Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Jamin's Daily. I'm Jamin, your host. Thanks for joining us again. We're going to get into a long free-form episode where I got a couple of stories I'd like to share on, maybe 4th of July, things that have been going on. And I think it's going to be pretty entertaining. So stay tuned. So, folks, about right before 4th of July weekend, Thursday, I'm on my BMX and I misstep on a stunt, cut up my leg on, the pedals. It was so funny too because when I missed it and as I was falling, it was like in slow mo. And since I was wearing a helmet, as I was falling, I didn't even try to I just let myself go because I knew I was going to hit my head with the helmet. And everything would have been fine. But for 3 days in a row after that, I was in the water. So that happened on a Thursday. Friday, go to a lake house. Saturday, go to the beach. Sunday, back to the lake house. And, I utilized this clear kind of bandage that you put on your leg, supposed to keep all the water out, etc. It did a great job, but it's not foolproof, folks. It's not 100%. And then the week after that, this is going on 2 weeks. A week after that, so right after, I'm treating my leg, but I'm still BMXing. I'm wearing high socks and shin pads. It's right on there, rubbing right on my wound, my open wound, and I'm gonna upload a photo so you can see it. So it got infected, guys. It got infected. I had to go to the clinic. So I was taking. Here's the thing. Before I did that, for about 3, 4, almost 4 days, I was taking some antibiotics, self-medicating that I just had around, and it helped a little bit. It was getting better, but then I was running out. So I was like, I need to go to a doctor and have them give me stuff, which they did. I'm taking it, and we'll see. I'm going to give you an update. I'm going to give you an update, folks. Until then, we're going to take another break. When I get back, we're going to do a quick, maybe some Yahoo headlines. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. And we're back from the breaks, folks. The breaks. And we're back from the break, folks. Jamin here, your host for Jamin's Daily Podcast. It's not exactly daily, but hey, man, we're working. We're trying. Like, share, send it to your friends. Jamin's Daily. We're trying to just be an authentic, genuine, personal podcast. This is me, Jamin, bringing you the daily things, even though it's not daily, Moving on, let's look into what we want to talk about. I'm thinking maybe folks, gotta let you know, I bought a Craftsman's workbench. Man, I'm gonna put up a photo. It's so beautiful, and a Craftsman toolbox. So I bought these two things. I'm gonna take another photo and put it up. Man, they work in combination. It looks sweet. I don't have to do a full review. It works well, folks. I'm giving it 5 stars for these two products that I'm doing a very quick review on, my friends. You can like and share with your friends if you agree. I would like it if you can always send me an email at jaminsdaily@gmail.com. That works out too. Moving along. This is going to be an interesting episode because I'm just ripping it, and we're going to try to edit, see if this works out. Because I've been told for a whole year that we're doing this podcast, I would say 80%, 90% of the content recorded makes it into the video. into the post production. Just upload it. I don't do just 3 hours of content and then just upload a 30-minute episode. We don't have the luxury. But I'm interested in that type of production and editing and how that could work out. So in this episode, we're going to try to do, we've already done a couple of other takes. I'm going to try to do about maybe 30, 40 minutes, maybe 40, 50 minutes of takes and round it down into like 20. Just grab the gems. We'll see how that works. It's just a lot of work in the editing. And we're back, folks, with Jamin's Daily. I can't thank you enough for tuning in with me, your host, Jamin, and this podcast that we call Jamin's Daily. We're in 70. I think it's 77. I'm probably gonna get it wrong, but we're gonna get 100. The goal is to do 100 episodes. Because everybody was always talking smack, saying, oh, you do 5, 10. People give up. I guarantee you the percentage of people who've done 100 podcasts, very few. We're making it. We're reaching these very exclusive clubs when it comes to podcasting. I don't think people aren't putting in the work. People like to talk about podcasting, but they're not putting in the work, and that's what we're trying to do, folks. We're in about a little over 1,000 downloads. We're trying to get to 2,000 in twice the time. Before you know it's 10,000, folks. So, and that's because we've been going at a snail's pace. We've been being very calculated on what we're trying to do. We've never had any kind of press release. We never did any kind of search engine. None of that. We're just trying to let it be organic, and when the time is right, that's when we strike. So, let's have a look. We're going to get into some Yahoo headlines to finish up Jamin's Daily for this episode. So here we find ourselves with some Yahoo headlines. Let's have a look. Oh, we got to interact with it first. Let's see how this works out. There we go. So, let's look. Jennifer Lopez seems to confirm she had a change of heart about her Alex Rodriguez. No, that's not any. Ashley Graham. Nah, yawn. Ooh, Kim Kardashian and Kendall Jenner flaunt their epic abs in matching bikinis. And look on top of that, it's Catherine Zeta-Jones, 51. Why did they say her age? Because they want you to be impressed because she's old. Shows off her flexible yoga skills on a yacht. How nice. Lisa Rinna is gorgeous in a white swimsuit. This is what 58 looks like. You know what, guys? Let's see what 58 looks like. I'll tell you what 58 doesn't look like. And it's most likely probably not like that. But, she looks great. Her lips, it looks like somebody punched her in the face, actually. But she's still super attractive for any age. Good for her. Good for her. Moving on. Let's see what else. More Jennifer Lopez stuff. More Kendall Jenner again. That's, within the first couple scrolls, Kendall Jenner, Jennifer Lopez. They're the flavors of the month, I guess. What's going on here? Guys, we've talked about this in terms of my Yahoo feed. I feel like they are they're putting in my feed these ridiculous clickbaits. It's nothing but bikini. Look at this one. Here's Julianne Ho's red bikini. Dua Lipa's most wanted swimsuit. It's 50% clickbait. It's insane. The no bra movement is taking over 2021. Really, is it? Something about underwear. Let's see. British man shares the three biggest culture shocks he has faced after moving to America. Let's look at this. At least this is something we can maybe perhaps all we can end it on and have some good convo. How do British people eat their eggs? Millions of TikTokers now have that bizarre question on their minds, thanks to one English TikToker. The user, named Brandon, has drawn millions of viewers after sharing three of the biggest culture shocks he faced after moving to the US. This clip follows a long-standing trend on TikTok where users have revealed cultural differences between their home countries and where they live now. In the past, users have shared their surprise over the work week in Denmark, the only day Swedish people eat candy, and what chips and salsa look like in Italy. Brandon, meanwhile, centered his video around ordering in restaurants. Let's see if we're going to be able to play this within the media that we're shooting now. How did it? Cross my fingers. Here we go. Let's just give it a try. It's so stinking loud. Why? Why the heck? That is insane. I have no idea how that's gonna record, but it almost busted my eardrums. Jesus Christ. Why divorce is not really an option for Chip and Joanna Gaines. I didn't know they were going through troubles. I've watched this show before. Home improvement gurus Chip and Joanna Gaines have been married for 18 years, and they expect that number to grow larger. What is this? I feel like this is speculation. They're probably not even having problems. This is people writing stories. Miami Swim Week featured Tarzan bottoms and upside down bikinis. Oh yes. Now this Ashley Graham, that's two for her. Beyonce in a mini dress. As you can tell, there's not a lot of hard hitting news on my stinking Yahoo feed. So sad. Connie Britton opens up about raising a black son in the wake of racial unrest. He's lucky that you. I don't know. Let's look into it. Let's see. This is interesting. Connie Britton appeared on a recent episode of The View and talked about her upcoming movie Joe Bell, among other projects. But she also opened up about the parenting a black child during not only a global pandemic but also a year of unrest and injustice. She was on The View? I don't know, guys. On The View? Doesn't everybody watch The View? I mean, it's hard hitting. I'm talking about some of the greatest minds are debating the most complex issues on that show. Oh, look at these girls. Amelia and Dahlia Hamlin reveal Mom Lisa Rena's best advice on fame and dealing with yada yada yada. Here's the whole family. This is like the peak of fame, when not only you but your family, the whole lot is on Yahoo headlines, or at least on mine, which is it's not even. Look, if you look up here, it says sign in. I'm not even signed in, so apparently this even shouldn't be like targeted to me in my account. I don't know. Oh no, is this lady is with her brunette hair and her glasses, and the fact that she's a congresswoman, they're always killing and ripping her on Yahoo about how she's crazy. But I don't know. Kind of like her. Just because they're trying to tell me not to. That's how it works, folks. Let's see. Bachelorette? Nah. Jennifer Lopez again? Nah. Jada Pinkett. They shaved her head. I don't even want to know. Let's move along. We're going to find maybe one more. So sad. You can't even find good content to even opine on, dude. Jennifer Lopez again? That's like the fourth time she's on Yahoo. Trump Organization? Nah. Meghan Merkel. Ooh, that's the first time I saw her. That's like a record in terms of having to scroll to see her. Ava Mendes. She's a nice person. LeBron. Nah, Kobe. I'm Kobe all day, folks. Kobe. Finally, Celine. No, not Celine Dion. Jeez. It's too bad. I don't know if I'm going to find something. Oh, here, Mel Gibson appears to salute Donald Trump at UFC. Gets KO'd on Twitter. Oh. Do people know that Mel Gibson has tens of millions of dollars? And when you have that kind of money, you just basically do what you want to do. And so he saluted Trump. Mel Gibson stoked controversy after he appeared to salute ex-president Donald Trump during a UFC fight over the weekend. Video going viral appears to show the Oscar-winning Hollywood star making a military-style gesture towards Trump as the former president entered the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas to mix of cheers and boos before Conor McGregor's loss to Dustin Poirier. It's unclear if Trump saw Gibson in the crowd or whether Gibson was saluting Trump or responding to something else. It's him. I've seen the clip. The fact that you somebody's trying to roast you for that, you know, that's what I say. Like this guy right here, Mike Singleton. He's got a blue check. Who the heck is Mike Singleton? Nobody cares about this guy. Not a single person. I don't know who he is. Nobody cares. He lives in his own universe in which he gets to. This is where the insanity begins. It's like, here's some bum criticizing Mel Gibson, who is literally created billions of dollars in revenue and box office, created hundreds of, maybe if not thousands of jobs, people making money, people getting paid. He's done all this, and this Mike Singleton has probably done not even a minuscule, a tenth of what's going on here. And he has the audacity because he has Twitter, and he's going to snipe at Mel Gibson. Is just hilarious. And the thing about it is, here I am on my own podcast talking about this loser. Of course, Mel Gibson would stand and salute Donald Trump as he entered the UFC competition in Las Vegas. That's what one racist, misogynist, homophobic fascist does to another. I just said all those words, which means on YouTube, they're probably going to shadow ban this entire episode. Who cares? That's what I'm saying. You know, here's this other random person talking about how Mel Gibson has been demoted to D-list. Mel Gibson is an Oscar-winning director. He's not just an actor. He makes the damn movie. These people are losers. Are freaking this tall compared to Mel Gibson. It's ridiculous. And they think so highly of themselves. They're so deluded that they think their opinion that everybody has. You know the saying, everybody has what? An opinion and a what? Exactly. And that's what these morons are. It's hilarious. Let's finish it up with something more on the line. Oh no. That's fine. We had enough. Folks, listen. This podcast is brought to you by Sage Choice Insurance Agency. You can call us at 361-400-2411. Give us a call. You can go to our Facebook. That's what we're really trying to do. Tell your friends, share this podcast. Share this episode with your friends. Tell your friends and family they can save money with us, and they should call us at 361-400-2411. They can go to quotefromjamin.com and enter some information. It'll send it to us, and we'll give you a call. Till the next time, folks, I want to thank you again. Share, Jamin's Daily, YouTube, Facebook. Till the next time, stay with us because the best is yet to come.